Hi, I'm Jacob. I'm on a journey to become financially free, and in today's episode, we upgrade from this 10 by 15 unit to a 10 by 25. This is going to allow us to get way more inventory than what we currently have, and we're going to have a lot more room, so I'm planning on getting a lot more couches because they have been doing pretty good lately. Now, the unit I'm moving to is actually on the other side of this storage unit complex, so luckily we don't have to move it too far. But anyway, before we get started, all I ask is you drop a like. It really helps me and the channel out. Lets me know how you're liking these videos. And if you want to follow along on my journey, make sure to subscribe down below. But yeah, anyway, let's get to moving some of this furniture. Screw it and use the truck for the next couch because there's way too many holes and bumps. These just kept falling off that whole time. Forgot the camera over here, so we don't got video of us unloading it. But the job's done, right, Caleb? Oh, yeah. All right, I'm back at the unit. It's been a couple days since we got everything moved, and now, as you might be able to see, we got some other stuff in here. So day one of the free junk day, I actually got quite a bit of stuff, and I wanted to show it to you real quick. So first, we're gonna start off with this chair right here. It's a really nice England-ish kind of chair. I don't know how to explain it, but it's in like amazing shape. There's no tears or anything. And the best part about it, it's a recliner. And this thing is actually like extremely comfortable. And then the next thing we got two of these little patio reclining chairs. They might be a little rusty on the bolts. This one's in pretty clean, good shape. This one, however, it's a little dirty, as you might be able to tell. But other than that, they're both in like extremely good shape. You can see right here they recline all the way back. That one does the same thing as this one. And then when you're done, they just fold up nice and easy like that. Next on the list, we got this stroller. The stroller is still in amazing shape from the way it looks. I mean, it's gotta be like a name brand or something. There's no like major stains on it. What's that say? Eddie Baker? Is that what it is? Eddie I'm not sure. If you know what kind of stroller this is, let me know down in the comments below. I'm probably just gonna take a picture of it and reverse image search this to try and find its retail value, but I think I'm gonna end up just giving this to one of my friends because he's having a baby soon and he was talking about getting a nice stroller, so this one should be pretty good for him. Then the next thing is 2 of these rotating fans here. I have yet to take them home to see if they work. There's a chance they don't. This one's pretty dirty. This one's still in all right shape. Not really sure how much I'd get for those. I might even end up just keeping one because I need a new fan. But I don't know. I figured I'd grab them and see. Doesn't hurt to, you know, test them out. And now probably one of the coolest items is this weed whacker. Someone literally threw out a weed whacker. It came with the battery and the charger too. Whoever threw it out, they had the actual charger for this battery just taped to it, so hey, that's an all-around win. And now you might be like, Jacob, does it even work? Heck yeah, it does. But yeah, it works. This is a Black & Decker. I think that's more of a name brand. It might not be one of the main ones, but it comes with a lithium max 40-volt battery. Not really sure how good of a turn that's gonna be, but I mean, free weed whacker. I can't believe this even has the manual with it. Like, he was prepared to get rid of this. I just want to double check that this battery actually is meant for this charger. It is a Black & Decker charger. Oh, look at that. It is. Fits it perfectly. It's awesome. Cool. Now, just to be safe, we're going to actually take this charger home and make sure the charger works. But it's good to know that the weed whacker itself works. And we got the instructions. Next on the list of free things is this really nice Igloo cooler. I'm not exactly sure how much this is worth, but I know coolers are pretty expensive. And this looks to be a really nice Igloo cooler. I'm a huge fan of the blue accents it has on it, on the handles and this right here. The only issue with it is the back. As you might be able to see here, there's no screws in the back hinge. On this side, there's only one, but I just stuck that back in there, which is a super easy fix. I just need to get 4 longer screws and just drill it into the insulation foam that's inside there. The inside is not too bad. It's a little dirty, but you know, what do you expect? It's a cooler. Next thing, not as crazy, but we got 3 really nice like throw pillows. I don't know, I just liked the way they looked, kind of artsy and whatnot. I figured I could maybe use it to like stage some items. Maybe like this chair or something. I mean, that makes it look a little bit better. Probably not the chair, maybe a couch that it might fit to, but I don't know. Now for one of the items I'm most excited to sell, this glass desk. This is in like pristine shape. It's just a little dirty. I went and got some cleaning supplies to clean all this stuff, Windex to clean this, but as you can see, this desk is, oh, I guess I might have bent it a little bit getting it out of the truck. Okay, well, I need to raise the leg on there. But other than that, I mean, this is like a really nice glass desk with 3 shelves on the side, main area. You got your keyboard tray here. I really like the way glass and metal desks look. I just hate how like fragile they feel. Otherwise, I would have this or keep this. I'm thinking easy 50, maybe 80 bucks for that. We're gonna try and find this desk online and see what its retail value is. And now for the last thing we found last night, another couch. There was a bunch of hair on it, so I took this home, vacuumed it, tried to get as much as I could off of it. I think it's about time we invest in a shampooer or steam cleaner because I want to start making these couches look good. That way I don't get lowballed when people actually come to look at these. This one I'm thinking I'll probably only list for $100. Nothing too crazy, but you know, it's still $100 more. Now we just got to get this in there, and then we're gonna actually run through and get all this stuff cleaned up, and we're gonna probably get a couple things listed, at least the stuff that I don't have to repair. I don't know where I'm gonna throw this in at. I forgot to record this part, but as you can see, we also got this bike thing. We got this for free. One of my buddies works for a moving company, and every now and then they get free stuff, and he sent this to me this morning, and he's like, here's this if you want to come pick it up. I have it sitting hiding behind the trash can at where I work. And I was like, heck, why not? So I went and picked that up today too. That was also free. This I already took pictures of just because I was curious what retail value for one of these were. Believe it or not, this is $300 retail. So out of everything we have in the unit right now, this might be one of the bigger flips. Not sure how easy it'll be to flip, but you know, it's worth a shot. The only issue with this thing is this small piece of plastic broken right there. But as you can see, it doesn't affect it rotating at all. The only other thing is that I'm not too sure how to power the screen on up here. I believe it should turn on once you start turning the wheels, but it's not doing that. On the back side here, you can see there's a plug-in right here. and then it runs right into the bike. And then right here, there's a little compartment for batteries. I believe those are AAAs that are in there. So we're gonna replace those batteries before we actually get this listed, just so we can make sure it works. But it's still in amazing shape. You got your little workout pull tension things here, your little bike riding wheels. So yeah, this is probably one of the best things we got in the unit to flip right now. At least the most unique so far. So yeah, that's all for me for now. I'm gonna get some stuff cleaned up. I'm gonna get some pictures taken and get ready to get some stuff listed. And later tonight, we're gonna go run out and see if we can't find some more free furniture. As much as I would love to bring you along, it's too dark to record. So I will update you tomorrow with everything we got. So yeah, see ya. Hi, I'm back for day 2 of free furniture pickups. We might not have gotten as much stuff as we did last time, but we still got some pretty nice stuff, so let me show you. So first we're gonna start with some of the smaller items. This first one right here, this little side table slash magazine holder, drawer works fine, door works fine, and on the back it has this little magazine thing, as you can see. And this thing is solid wood. It's pretty heavy, and it's in pretty good shape, so I mean, hey, we'll take it. The next thing we got here is another end table thing. It's more of like a hexagon, or, well, however many sides it might be, whatever. This one I'm not gonna pull out, but as you can see, it has like a little shelf thing. It's pretty nice. Top of it's in pretty good shape. I might have just accidentally put this scratch in here with the item next on our list that I'm gonna show you. This nice old style clock. I was gonna put this under there, but I heard a scratch noise. One of the screws on the back put a little scratch in there, but that's fine because we just went and picked up some old English, so I'm pretty sure I can get the scratch out of there, or at least cover it up a little bit with this. And now, the next thing is this desk we got sitting right here. It's in pretty good shape other than some torn up pieces right here. And as you can see right here, there's no bolt connecting there. It's the same on the back, as you might be able to see right there, but it has a couple shelves which I think look pretty nice. I'll get this out of the way. You can see the shelves it has. These two pieces were actually inside of this clock, so I don't know if they go to it or not, but we're just gonna leave it in there. And now probably one of my favorite items from last night, this nice Lazy Boy chair. Now you may be wondering, how do I know it's Lazy Boy? It says so right on the bottom. Right there, Lazy Boy Furniture. Not exactly sure how much this goes for retail, but we're gonna reverse image search it a little bit later and see how much we can actually list that for. And I kind of like the wavy design on it. I don't know, it feels fancy. It wouldn't hurt to clean the couch with like the vacuum cleaner things or the shampooers, but like I said, I don't have one, so one of those would probably be worth investing in, at least in the future, here soon, or you know, a little bit later on down the line, especially if I'm going to be picking up couches and other recliners or chairs of sorts. Anyway, some of the other things we found were these two rackets. I have yet to open these up, so I don't know what shape they're in. So first one, that don't look damaged. It looks actually, it looks really cool. It's a Wilson racket. It says Jimmy Connors on it. I don't know what that means. I'm not exactly sure how much rackets go for. I just saw them and I was like, hey, it's worth a shot. You know, worth a shot, you know, whatever. So far so good. That one's in good shape. Let's hope the next one is in just as good of shape. All right, number 2. Let's see what you look like. Oh yes, look at that. Set Point Junior is what it says on it. It's also a Wilson. Wilson, I believe, is like a really good name brand. The handle seems a little messed up on it. It looks like that's just electrical tape on there, but you know, I really don't think that's going to affect it too much. All right, now for the item I was probably most excited to open today, this. Now, you might be able to tell what this is. It's a bowling ball case. But the thing is when I tried opening it up last night, the zipper seemed stuck, so I couldn't actually see what was in there, but I could feel that there was a bowling ball in there. So I don't know what shape it's in. You're gonna find out with me. So let's try and pry this open. Man, that zipper is stuck. Like really stuck. Look at this. It's like corroded on there. Like, how do I even... I don't really want to, but I think I'm gonna have to cut this bag open just to see what the bowling ball looks like. Yep, definitely a bowling ball in there. I can see it now. Oh, here we go. There it is. Real nice, clean red bowling ball. I also don't know what this is on the front, but if you know, let me know down in the comments below. Ooh, this fits my hands perfectly. Whoosh. This is another item that I'm not exactly sure what it would go for. Another thing we'll have to like reverse image search because I don't even know how to search this up. I don't know, I feel like some pro bowler might, you know, buy this. It really sucks I had to destroy the bag because I really like the style of this. I mean, look at that. Doesn't that just scream fancy? Something fell out. All right, so that's everything we got last night. I also wanted to bring up real quick, I fixed the cooler. I just got 4 longer screws, put them in the back. It opens perfectly now. It's like brand new, works great. Hinge is still on there real good. It's dirty on the inside, but honestly, I ain't even worried about cleaning it because it's not like too bad, but it still latches great. I got photos taken of this. We're gonna search this up, see how much this retails for, as well as everything else that I've shown you. One thing I did want to bring up though is last night I reverse image searched this chair, and believe it or not, this is almost a $500 chair. I know, it blew my mind too. I forget the brand of it exactly, but you know, that just blew my mind last night. And I figured I'd share it with you guys. So as you might be able to see, we're starting to get the unit full. We got a lot of free stuff in here right now. Honestly, everything that's in here right now has basically been free. Let me double check. Yeah, everything that's in here right now is free. So whatever we sell out of any of this is a full profit. I'm also going to go pick up some dressers, another desk, and a table set from an auction tomorrow. It was an online auction. I didn't really get as much as I wanted, but you know, we still got some dressers, so we're hoping we can sell them. Another thing I wanted to bring up about this dresser that I started to refurbish, I've been too busy sourcing furniture, so I haven't really got around to finishing refurbishing this. So I did list it on Facebook for 150 bucks, and that's including the paint, the stain, and everything else that you need to finish refurbishing this. And you know, I feel like that's a pretty decent deal. I mean, this is a heavy, solid wood dresser. It's still in pretty good shape. It just needs finished. Oh, before I forget, I know I'm throwing a lot of random information here and there in this video. Sorry, it's my ADHD. I'm sure it reflects in my editing as well, so don't judge me. Honestly, just that whole tangent was an ADHD rant. Anyway, I went and got some moving blankets. I got 3 different sizes, a 40 by 50, a 40 by 72, and a 72 by 80. Before I end up actually getting too much more of these, I kind of wanted to just get an idea of the size of them and what practical uses I might have. I wanted to get these in preparation for actually filling this unit up even more. For whatever we get tonight and tomorrow from the auction, just so we don't get anything dinged up in transport and stuff like that. So I just wanted to throw that in there. We're gonna minus it from our deductions as well. Same with the cleaning stuff, but that'll be later in the video. But anyway, that's all for me for today. I'm gonna finish taking photos of these 2 rackets and that bowling ball, and then we're gonna head home and get some stuff listed, because I haven't listed anything yet of all this free stuff I got, so it's about time we start making that money. Anyway, that's all for me for today. I'll update you when we got something new going on. I'm back. It's been about a day or two. We just got some stuff from an auction last night. I didn't record any of it because it was really late and just too dark to record. I got a table and some chairs. I'll show a picture here on the screen so you can actually see what it looks like. 2 dressers, one kind of big one slightly smaller one. I'll show a photo of those as well. This nice wooden shelf here. I also got this nice solid wooden desk. And now for the stuff that actually came with the furniture. I got 3 lamps now. I guess 4 if you count this little baby lamp here. And then not only the lamps, but I got a drawer full of clocks. I am now a clock collector. Not 1 drawer, but 2 drawers For those, I'm just gonna list all of them as a big lot of clocks on Facebook and only list them for maybe like 50 bucks, maybe even less than that. I don't really expect I'm gonna get a whole lot from them. I just kind of want to get those out of the way. Same with the lamps. And as you might be able to hear, it just started raining. We actually just barely beat the rain. I didn't start recording until after I had all the pictures and measurements taken of everything we got from the auction, but we were cutting it real close. I got the desk done right before it started raining, and I had to hurry up and get it back in here so it didn't get damaged. Also, I know this video is kind of all over the place, but we've just been so busy getting a lot more inventory and getting the unit filled up. And as you can see, we're getting somewhere. A lot of the stuff that's in here, obviously I got for free, as you might have saw, and only 4 items in here I actually bought. I'll show the total of how much I actually spent at the auction we just went to, about right here, over in this corner, one of the two. I think it was only like $54 and some change, which really isn't bad. But there's 2 more auctions coming up, and I am gonna spend any amount I can to get every single thing I have on the watch list. I do not care what it takes. The fun part is gonna be playing Tetris to get everything to fit in here. And then the really fun part is when someone messages me about something that's gonna be sitting in the all the way back. But you know, whatever, it is what it is. Anyway, that's all for me for now. I will update you when we got something new going on. Peace. Alright, as you can tell, I'm back at the unit. It's the next day. Unfortunately, my camera died yesterday, so I couldn't show you everything I got. I just went and picked more stuff up at another auction yesterday, and I just wanted to give you a walkthrough of what we picked up. So the first thing we got is this nice beverage cart. I'm actually gonna load this up and get ready to sell it today, but you're not gonna see it until the next episode. But we got that listed yesterday. Gonna get ready to get that loaded up and go make that sale. But I also got these 2 mid-century chairs. They're like a bluish, greenish kind of color. Only got these, I think, for like maybe $5, if that. And right now I got them listed for $175. I've had a couple hits on them already, but none for sure set on it. And then I got this coffee table set. Real nice glass coffee table. It's in good shape. Another one right here with a glass top with a drawer in the front. And then this one right here has some shelves on the side. Door on this side and on the other side, so a little storage compartment. The only issue with this one is there's a small chip right here in the glass and right there as well, which isn't too bad. Right now I have them listed for $100, which I believe I can get. If anything, we can at least get like 70-80 bucks for these for sure, which would also give us a really good profit. I also got a 64-inch Samsung TV with a whole sound system with a sound bar and box and everything that goes along with it. It's actually at home right now. I took it home, made sure everything works, got pictures and listed it straight from there, and it's just sitting in my closet right now. Another thing I got was this nice dineware kitchen set. Only paid like $4 for that. I don't know, I kind of just like the way they look. I don't know if I'll be able to sell them, but it's worth a shot. And if not, I honestly might just keep them because I like the way they look. Anyway, that's all for me for this episode. I'll hand it over to future Jacob and we'll run through all of the deductions for this episode. So, yeah. Alright, so in today's episode, we only ended up spending a total of $361.95. Take that away from our current channel's net worth of $2,175, and we are left with $1,813.05. Now, unfortunately, that drops us back below $2,000, but don't worry, because in next week's episode, we sell everything we just picked up and more, so you're not going to want to miss it. Anyway, thank you so much for watching today's episode. If you enjoyed it, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe down below. And don't forget to check out some of my other videos where we make loads and loads of sales. Anyway, this has been Jacob. Thanks again for watching. Peace out.